Hi everyone, welcome to this Pick a Card Thursday. I'm Sophie from Maison Jupiter and from Beyond Mystic, and this is your weekly Pick a Card. If you're new, welcome. Yes, I went a little bit overboard with the October Pick a Card. This is one of the best seasons for me. This is something that is really, really close to my heart. So you can watch that any time of the year, no problem. This is going to be still a question that you can listen now and listen again during all the year. It's okay. You can go back to that wonderful season and that wonderful also theme that we're going to have all of this month. I had a lot of fun. Also pick new decks just for this October pick a cards. So thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Maison Jupiter YouTube channel while you're here, and give us a thumb and a like. I don't know how you say that, but a thumb and a like, you know what I mean. Thank you so much for doing that, and also share with people that would have fun listening to those pick a cards. And if you want to have a personal reading, you can book with me at maisonjupiter.com, where I can answer your questions on your life, what is coming next for you, your past life, and sometimes also communication with people that has passed, that has crossed over. So if you want that, don't forget to use the coupon code 10% off of your next reading, Beyond Mystic in one word, for that 10% off. And also, if you want to learn more about the astrology, because we are entering right now, as I'm filming, we are entering right now the month of October, but also the eclipse season. If you want to learn more about the eclipse, what it means for you specifically, and just more about astrology in general, you can learn now with the Astrology Foundation. And there is a coupon code right now until October 12th that you can use. It's 15% off. And I think you get a free workshop also that is astrology and tarot with Janine when you sign up for this course. So let's start with this pick a card. I always ask you to take a deep breath in to be able to choose the right pile, and I will explain quickly for people who doesn't know how to go with pick a card to select the right pile, how to pick the right message for you today. So first of all, let's take all of us right now a deep breath in and out. You can close your eyes while you do that or not. I choose to always close my eyes. It just helps me relax even more. And when you open your eyes, you go for the right pile. That is the first one that attracts your eyes. And don't overthink this. Don't think what is the stone. Don't take the position. Don't really go with your logical side of the brain. The logical side of the brain doesn't give you answers. It's your intuition that will guide you towards the right path. We're going to have a really hard time talking today. It's okay. Okay. So pick the right path for you. This is your message. This week, it's a bit different than usual because the theme that I have chosen for this week, it's what is your inner monster? So what is your inner monster? It's hidden behind pile number 1, 2, or 3. If you chose pile number 1, I will start with you. If you're part of group 2 and 3, you can go with the timestamp below, and you can go directly to your reading if you're not catching the live. I will see you in a minute. Okay, group number 1. So this is your message. What is your inner monster? We have the card of suspicion. Okay, so it could be talking about trust issues. It could be talking about a particular situation in your life or a particular person in your life right now. We're going to see more with other cards. And for those of you who are asking which deck it is for those cards, because they are really beautiful, it's this one that I will be using for all the month of October. It is an oracle. Okay, let's go with tarot cards. And let's see your inner monster. What is your inner monster, group 1? Three cards, please, for group 1. What is their inner monster? So we have King of Pentacles, Three of Wands. And the last card, please. What is their inner monster? The Strength. Definitely those three cards with the card of suspicion tells me that your inner monster, group one, is trust issues. So this is something that a lot of us have in different levels. For you, your inner monster can sabotage you with a lot of suspicion, a lot of trust issues. What it means for me is that your King of Pentacles energy wants stability, it wants to have control, it wants to have something that it can be the leader of. And when you have this inner monster, it makes you want to keep everyone at bay or not showing a vulnerable side of you with the Strength. So this is a very tough monster to beat. Let's ask the cards what they want you to do to be able to beat that monster. Two cards, please. How can group number one beat that inner monster? Two of Wands. And we have Five of Swords. Wow. Okay. Underneath the deck is the Nine of Pentacles, which I will take because I think it completes the message even more for group one. So if those cards are easily understandable because we all have people that we need to worry about, we all have in this society to, well, when I say we all have been told that we have to show a more stable, not vulnerable, just productivity side of us. And this is a normal reaction that we put in place when we see the result of being vulnerable, and sometimes it's going badly. So when I ask how to beat that inner monster, the cards are Two of Wands. This person has the choice. Two of Wands is a choice, but we have brains. So it says either you use your brain, either you use your logical side of the brain. You have Five of Swords. Five of Swords, sorry. Five of Swords is still mental energy because swords are mental energy, but five is a conflict. And we do have the Nine of Pentacles that completes that message really lovely. So Nine of Pentacles is being strong, independent. So it says either you stay on this side where you use your brain, you use your logical side of the brain, you stay where you are comfortable and alone, or you fight this, you put your brain aside, your logical side of the brain aside, and you learn to trust. So easily said and done. Let's see how you can learn to trust and in which situation it's safe to trust. Thank you. Nine of Swords, Queen of Swords. Okay. You're not going to like me. Nine of Swords it's not, well, in this deck, it looks like a Seven of Swords, to be honest, because Seven of Swords is sneaky energy. This is usually the depiction of Seven of Swords, so I'm going to use that in what I'm going to say to you. And Queen of Swords. It's not really easy for you, group one, because what they are saying is that you should learn how to see through the BS. You should learn how to be in that Queen of Swords mentality where you are able to see which person is deserving of your trust. And when you are we had the dog loyalty, when you know who is worth your trust because you see the qualities right away of that person, that it is somebody in your life already or not, then you should really let go, and not to be always in that sneaky energy that we have where you are hyper vigilant and you watch every little things that is being said and done. So what I'm trying to say here is that there is no cure for just the lack of trust except from starting to trust who is deserving, to prove your subconscious that it can be done. But you need to really be able to use your discernment to be able to see which one is loyal, which one is not. The truth is, it's still asking you to use your logical side of the brain. So what I'm having as a problem here for you, group one, is that you still have to use your logical side of the brain, but in the same time say to it, when you see the signals that you can relax, okay, now I need to relax. Okay, now I need to trust. Okay, now I need to let go of control. Now I need to open up. And now I need to not be in that strength energy, that energy where you're not vulnerable. This is a harsh message. I'm sorry, group one. I know that this is a big inner monster. It may be also that you have something that when you're vulnerable that you're trying to hide by being in this front that you're putting, that is the King of Pentacles, this front. Somebody always stable, somebody always on the same, how do you say that? Always equal, not in the ups and downs of emotions, because you're not letting yourself being vulnerable in front of others. But all of this is going to be accepted by the right people and not being used against you. I hope that resonates, group one. I'm sending you so much love. Don't forget, if you want to share, you can always share in the comments your experience, if that resonates or not, and also share with the support, the love in this comment section. Thank you so much. I will see you next week. Don't forget to be a part of this amazing Maison Jupiter community by sharing and liking, commenting, and also being a part by sending that video to somebody else. Okay, group two, what is your inner monster? I'm having too much fun with that team. Obsession. Okay. This is a devil energy. Let's see other cards for you. Maybe an obsession with money, with abundance, with your time. Yeah, definitely with money. 10 of Cups underneath the deck. Okay, let's keep that really close. Good. So group two, what is your inner monster? We have Queen of Pentacles. I will show it to you. We have Queen of Pentacles. We have the Fool. We have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is somebody that is keeping something really tight to the chest. Normally it's to the chest, but this is literally a chest. Okay, so for many of you, it's going to be an obsession about abundance. It can be an abundance in a sense of a blockage, because it's a monster. It's not going to be something positive. So I tend to see it more in a limiting belief around your abundance. It may be that you had to start over many times in your life, that you had to start from scratch in many things that were related to money, abundance, stability, and all of this is carrying you now. So this is really an intense energy where we have to really work on this inner monster before we can get to the abundance most of the time. I will ask for you 3 more cards about how to be that monster, how to release that monster. We have Ace of Wands. We have King of Pentacles. And we have 8 of Wands. Okay, let me just put that in a way that you're going to be able to see the cards. Too many cards. Oh my God. Okay, this is chaotic. Ace of Wands is normally a new job. You may want to start to have a job that is a job that you're really going to be proud of, getting a lot of how do I say that? Not just money, not just a big job. It can, for some of you, it can be aiming higher. It can be about asking for that promotion, being your own boss. It can be about having your own business. It can be about being the manager, being the one that supervises everyone, because we have the King of Pentacles, which is usually the card of the boss. It can be also about writing a book, about creating a plan to get to your dream career. Something in your work is not fulfilling, that's for sure. And we have the 8 of Wands. So this is where energy unblocks. Remember, the card just underneath is a block of energy. This is energy flowing for the first time. So when I ask how to unblock this, how to be that monster, it says, well, you basically need to have a new job. For those of you who doesn't have a new job, or those of you who love your job, there is a blockage related to money. And for those of you who are not in that space, like I said, of not working, or for those of you who are not wanting to change job, it can be about just putting more effort, Ace of Wands, and being in that energy. King of Pentacles is not just for work. Most people are going to be resonating with the first message of work. For those of you who are not, it's about pleasure of life. It's a Taurus energy. So he's eating well, he is enjoying life. We have animals, we have the land, the nature. So this is somebody that has a stable, really, really good routine related with nature, going outside, taking walks. This person is grounded. This person eats well, detox. This person is really going with the flows of season. And this is going to help you, but it needs an effort to unblock what is blocked. And yes, it can make all of the difference. Absolutely, even with your abundance. I hope that resonates with you, group 2. This is your message with your inner monster. And I'm going to send you tons of strength to be able to beat that monster. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Maison Jupiter YouTube channel. And comment also if you want with your own experience and how this relates to you. I'm going to send you so much love. I will see you next week. Group 3, just going for your card. Okay, what is your inner monster, group 3? Dinner. Interesting. Could that be that you have a moon in Taurus, or you have a very strong Taurus, and that you always go with food when you're stressed? That can be. Let's check with the other cards. Could be also something with social. I'm just trying to check which deck for you. Could be also something with social where you don't want to be with a lot of people in the same time. Maybe there is this notion. So let's check with the deck, tarot deck. 3 cards, please. What is the inner monster of group 3? Two of Wands. I'm trying to check which how do you say that? Family, wands, or swords, or pentacles they are. I don't like it when they change the name of the sweets this weekend. One more card, please. What is the inner monster of group 3? Thank you. I'm going to take the, oh, there's 2. I'm going to take the 2. The Devil and the Temperance. Okay, good. Ace of Pentacles underneath the deck. So, okay, this looks like sword. Let me just double check. So this looks like, okay, this is pumpkins are pentacles. This is definitely swords. Ghost. Okay. Yeah, okay, good. It's okay. So this is swords, this is wands, and we have no others. Perfect. Dinner. Yeah, for me, it's really social. Okay. Your inner monster, group 3, can be about socialization in general. So it may be because of just the recent situation since 2020, where people have different point of views, where it's harder to just be with people in general. I'm just going to show it this way. Okay. It can be about this. It can be that you have a harder time since that famous year to be with other people, or just in general that you are somebody more shy, or that you don't really like to be around a lot of people, just because maybe you're an empath and this is hard for you to do. The 4 of Swords right there is about resting. It's about your energy, and we have the choice. So your inner monster is saying, how can I balance my energy when it comes to meeting people and being with around other people without going to extreme. So this is the devil is extreme. This is always excess of something. And the temperance for me, it's putting water in your wine. So this is basically saying, how can I compromise, but respecting my limits, where I'm not feeling drained, where I'm not going into that devil energy, where I'm not basically being either a slave of my fears or a slave of what other wants from me. And this is your inner monster. So let's see how we can beat that monster with 3 cards. 10 of Imps. Okay, I'm just going to remove them. I'm not dealing with chaos. Okay, so much better. 2 more cards. How to beat that monster. The Lovers. It's basically the same energy as 2 of Imps, 2 of Wands, and 1 more card. 3 of Ghosts. I love that. So it says basically that you don't have to bury that, you don't have to carry that burden. See what I did? Carry that burden. Yeah. You don't have to carry that burden. 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, usually a man that has 10 huge wands in his hand, and it has to go up a hill, and it's really heavy. It's just heavy burdens. You don't have to carry that burden anymore. The card of the Lover is here as a choice, and she has a lot of invitation. And then we have 3 of Ghosts. So it's basically saying you can let go of expectation and just go with people that you really want to be with. 3 of Ghosts is 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is celebration, being with your friends. This is just intimate. We don't have a lot of people. We don't have that energy of people we don't want to be with. We don't have to face people that are zombies, that are not alike. We don't have to do it. If this is too much, we have to respect and ourselves, and we have to just go with people where it's going to be positive, it's going to grow into something better. So I hope that resonates, group 3. This is your message for your inner monster. Let me know if that resonates in the chat. Let me know your experience. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe before you go. Thank you. I love you so much. And you can book with me on Maison Jupiter if you want me to answer some of your questions for what is coming next for you, or anything else that you want me to answer. And I will be glad to do it. I love you, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.